Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dusty Oregon Trail, where it looks like, oh, we're running into the fishing again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I forgot that this is where we left off last time, so let's go ahead and we are going to go and dive into the challenge. I am once more tickled that we're sending Chips off to go and do some more fishing. We really have had as many fish as we could possibly wish for, in my opinion, over the last little bit of the trail. Perhaps it's luring us. Huh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to do that. But maybe it is luring us, into a false sense of security, and we might find ourselves suddenly really running into trouble. You know, once we get further along the trail, maybe? I mean, look, all right. We didn't have entirely perfect luck because we have broken a lot of legs, and Raven did get shot in the chest by an improperly stored shotgun, which is a major deal. I will admit that that's a pretty big event, but we haven't had anyone actually get any cholera or dysentery. We haven't had anyone die. Chase managed to even get their leg fixed, which was really fantastic. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure I do this. And we've learned that we have an expert fisher among us with Chips and his ability not only to catch the fish, but also to get a bit fishy. 40 out of 100 what? Did I catch 40 out of 100 fish? Ooh, this one looks a little different. I hope I didn't scare it landing the lure on that spot. Okay, hang on. We might have something rather unique. Come out, wherever you are. Whoa, cutthroat trout. Oh, it was almost trophy level quality, almost. I wonder if each of these different places actually have different kinds of fish. Like I could start paying attention and realize, oh, the small pond has like this small fish. Whoa, that's not a small fish though. So we must be at like a lake. Oh my good word, like look at all of these fish. I swear that Heat-Out is just like very lucky when it comes to fishing. We should add her in some version. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. An old leather boot? But we should add Heat-Out somehow to our Sims 4 like Ranch to Riches adventures, because I think that would be really fun just to have this expert fisher running a fishing club, wandering around in our stories there. All right, and then let's see if I can get a couple more fish before. All right, come on. We're almost there. I feel like this has been a good honkin' chunk of fish. Oh, that's a tiny one. Eat, go! Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna? Oh, there we go. Okay, 8 fish and 89 pounds of fish isn't so bad. I'm not even sure, like, if we're gonna have room for it though, because we're kind of full up. But what if we're able to get a bigger wagon? I didn't think about that, but maybe Chase would be willing to make that kind of investment. After all, even though Chase is our athletic hedonistic banker, I could see how they would realize, like, hey, if you really want to make progress in life, you have to put some investments in. I think we did okay. And then let's see. She gave us, yeah, a score of good this time. Aw. That's all right. Do you get more stuff? 89 pounds of fish. 64 pounds. Oh, she gave us $50 again. Thank you so much, Hidao. That was interesting. Like, we have run into so many fish now. Also, yep, that's what I thought. We don't have enough room to actually go ahead and store the fish traps. Increase gain from fishing, but aha, yeah, now I remember. I think we did talk about this last time where I was like, you know what? We'll take the fish traps and leave the meat. And now we are still working on getting towards Independence Rock, and we just need to avoid contracting cholera and get there within the next 5 days to get even more money. Also, we need to go ahead and see if we have to take on this Dragoon. I'm looking at like our stuff, and the only way I could really take the Dragoon on is by like abandoning maybe like the fishing traps or the flour. I would really hate to do that. How much? We eat about 17 in food a day. So 49 flour. I mean, maybe that's not a ton. Oh, look at the beautiful. Oh, is that like a albino buffalo? That's so cool. The looming clouds at last give out, showering the wagon in a constant blanket of rain. Aw, hygiene and morale is down. The mood is somber as the wagon's wheels slumber over the muddy ground. Don't worry guys, we've got harmonicas for a reason. We should have repaired the wagon. The rain pours in through the— oh no, our bait and one of the herbal remedies got rained on. Aw man, alright, well can I fix it? As the rain clears— okay, sorry, I was trying to figure out what was going on. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and repair some of these spots, especially the spot that has some bait. Hey, look at that! Oh man, I'm very, very like, I'm very happy to do some achievements. And I love achievements in like anything. You can ask my beloved husband Chips. I really love achievements in anything. So, all right, let's see. We used up the toolboxes, but I think it was important because the more exposed our wagon is, potentially I think the more damaged it can become. At last, the rain clears and the sun returns to the trail. Can I use oh my gosh. All right, hang on. All right, where's my harmonica? Yay, I can use my harmonica. There we go. So everybody's gonna be a little happier as like, I don't know who's probably best at the harmonica, but you know, probably taking turns. Oh, who's this? All right, buddy. I have to decide if I want to shove you in the back of my wagon or not. Just ahead of the party, the figure of a man can be slumping across the ground. It looks like this is one of the dragoons, but he's sound asleep. The party could try to wake him up. I mean, let's give him some coffee, because we have coffee, and why not? Also, we're very kind. And if I'm going to stick him in my wagon, I'm gonna— he seems unfazed! Alright, kick him, push on, wait, yell at him, fire a gun. Let's go ahead. Maybe yell at him? Wake up! Good job, Chips. Unfazed. Give him a little kick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Raven went to go kick him. Oh my goodness gracious. Gave him a nice kick from our missionary and he woke up. Maybe he just wanted to be kicked by her. Francis Fletcher. What's going on? Oh, I fell asleep again, huh? Well, thanks for waking me up, travelers. I was on my way back to the captain, so I'd best resume my journey. Take my medallion too for the trouble. You go on. I'll catch up with the captain in a little bit. I just need to rest my eyes for a moment. Yes, I don't even have to make room for him! Ah, that's the way to do it. Raven, good job giving him a little kick. I guess, you know, I'm not gonna complain if he just wants to go straight back to sleep. We need to have some way— numerous burrows dot the plain stretching out before the party. Occasionally, prairie dogs can be seen darting between burrows. I wager you cannot hit one. Raven challenges the party to a shooting contest. The prairie dogs seem none the wiser. No, Raven. We're not gonna do that. We have plenty of food. The party politely disregards Raven and presses onward. There are more important tasks at hand than hunting varmints. And now Raven's attitude went down because of that. Oh my gosh, for real, like, it did. But you know what? She still has like 5 attitude, so I think that's fine. But we're not gonna go ahead and hunt the poor little prairie dogs just for existing. That's just not polite. Let's see, and is there a way I could rearrange some of this so that we're not quite so exposed on my precious fish traps? Not really. This is kind of— unless I do— I could— okay. Like, I just think if those fish traps might come in very, very useful. And so I want to try to make sure they aren't too exposed, especially because now that we're actually like really hoofing it on the trail, it seems like we're starting to get a lot more damage on our wagon. There, that wasn't so bad. I'm really proud I've been able to figure out how to do wagon Tetris. You gotta have your dim-witted farmer, like, who's neat, be able to do something, I suppose. And I think we're almost to independence, and we should gain a lot of money from, like, having gotten there at such a time. I guess maybe we got really lucky with, like, maybe trading something, or maybe Chase was able to, like, squeak by some sort of good investment. Yep, that's a rock, all right. There's been a lot of those. But you know, in the Great Plains with not much else to see, I could understand how, you know, this is— what else are you gonna look at? Of course it's a rock. Like, there's not much else built to be able to see. Ooh, are people bathing? Thank goodness. Arriving at Independence Rock. The party finally arrives at Independence Rock, a foreboding, sprawling monolith stretching hundreds of feet into the air. Oh, wait, maybe it's bigger than I think. The rock is smooth, barring, of course, the carved names and initials of previous travelers. Some among the party may take some satisfaction in doing similarly. Alright. Yay! We arrived within 2 days! And we got a hymn book because we avoided getting cholera. That is wonderful. Let's see. So we can talk to people around here. It's quiet. Oh, it's Ava! Though a few souls are inspecting the imposing rock, some are making small carvings in its surface. Ava! One of the star-crossed lovers! A promise made. Friends! I can scarce believe fate designed for us to meet again. Honey, look! These are the travelers that helped me escape my family. They provided me the supplies I needed to find you. Hey, Douglas! I didn't realize when Ava told me so much about the travelers that assisted her that she was talking about you. It is good to see you again, my friends. You've met! Then truly our love must be preordained. Friends, you must come to our wedding. We're to wed at Fort Bridger. I hear they have officials there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I agree with my dearest. You would be welcome. If you manage to arrive as we do, please join in the ceremony and celebrations. It would make us both very happy to have the agents of Cupid there. Alright, I think the entire party, for various reasons, would enjoy this. Wait a second, and isn't the father talking about going to the fort too? I want to accept the invitation, but we should probably warn them. I wonder who would be most excited about this. I feel like Chips, because he's kind, would be very happy about this. And I wonder if Chase is like, I wonder if I could sell something, you know, some sort of trinket or memento. Let's tell him about the father. My father's out there looking for me? You didn't tell him where I went, did you? What? You told him where I was going? This is horrible. Quick, Douglas, we must go. He can't be far behind us. We can't have the wedding now. We must take preparations quickly. We will have to make it to the parting of ways before he catches up with us. Travelers, I think it best you leave. We have preparations to make. I'm sorry, Douglas. I feel like I let them down, but I thought we were basically trying to trick her dad. We didn't tell him where she went. Like, we didn't. I could have sworn that. But then again, I am a dim-witted farmer. Maybe I accidentally did. It's little Mary's mom! Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, forever and ever. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Little Mary ran off a few minutes ago and has gone missing. She said she wanted to carve her name into the rock like all the grown-ups. I told her to wait until tomorrow so we could all do it together. She's far too young, and I'm worried she might hurt herself. Please help us find her. Like, obviously, who should search? Let's go for Chips, maybe? Chips quickly organizes a search party and starts hiking around the perimeter of Independence Rock, hoping he'll find little Mary before nightfall. Come on, darling! Save her! Oh, I don't like... Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. After a couple hours of searching, Chips finds little Mary in one piece and in good spirits, climbing around the base of the rock. Hello, mister. Have you come to carve your name into the rock? My mommy says all the travelers have to do it. I want to do it too. I want to carve my name into the rock, but I'm not strong enough. Can you help me, mister? All right, let's help her carve their name in. Yay, thank you, mister. Chips takes out his knife and begins to scratch little Mary into the rock surface. The girl watches with rapt attention. Oh, making her mark. Oh, see, I told you guys, I'm a sucker for achievements. That's my name, isn't it? Thank you, mister. Little Mary is ecstatic seeing her name on the rock. Satisfied with the carving, Chips helps her climb down safely and delivers her back to her parents. Phew. Mommy, did you see? I carved my name into the rock. It's going to be up there forever and ever. Mr. Chips helped me. I cannot thank you enough for keeping her safe. She seems to get along very well with you. I'm really glad we keep running into you folks. My family and I owe you a debt of gratitude. Aww. So, I don't know if that's foreboding, because we just put her name onto the rock. I've got goosebumps because part of me wonders if that means that we just made her, like, gravestone. But we're gonna have to see what happens to little Mary. Albert? Carved your name to the rock yet? Most travelers seem to have made it a habit. Let the world know we were here, I suppose. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. The party clambers up the side of the rock, finding a blank space on the cliff face. With a hunting knife, they take turns engraving their names deep into the granite, etching the party's passing for the centuries. The party feels uplifted by the experience. Yay! And then Aunt Rebecca Sims. No butter or cheese or fresh fruit since Fort Laramie. Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved into that rock. Well, 'Tis a sight more cheery than all the graves we've passed. Okay. Big Louie. Goodbye, Plate River. Goodbye, sand hills and white buffalo skulls. Now we climb the Sweetwater Valley to cross the Continental Divide at South Pass. Once across the Rockies, we'll make a steep descent into the Green River Valley. Boy, he's really excited about this. Random young man. I carved my name way up on the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Boonville, and DeSmet. Well, that's good for them. I wish they would have backed off of all the animals, and especially the beavers, though. All right, well, let's see if there's anything that we might be able to go ahead and sell those fish. Yes, 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 yes. But let's see what's for trade first. Oxen, a trap? Huh. Okay, like, the trap sounds interesting because I think that could probably be used for hunting, but I think we're okay. The wheel grease, depending on what Joseph wants for it, would be really good. We can trade dragoon medallions. Let's go ahead and have Chase do a little bit of chit-chat because I don't really know what else to do with those dragoon medallions, but he still won't take it. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to trade that much of our bait for for the wheel grease. What if we sell our fish? Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands should you agree to the price. Let's haggle a little bit, because I'm pretty sure that Chase is going to be able to bring us that price up. And if we sell enough fish, I think we might get closer to one of the big wagons. $2 per fish. How many fish do we have? Let's see. I think we might go ahead and sell all our fish because we have a ton of flour. So let's sell the 68 fish. $136! Boom! I will take that. And I don't know. Oh, look at that! So there is actually a river coming up, and we only have 5 pelts right now. So I don't think we'll actually go ahead and sell our pelts. We could, whoops. We could sell our pelts for a bit more money, but we would we be able to spend the money anytime soon? If we went to the fort, I feel like we need to go to Fort Bridgier in order to make sure that, like, hopefully, you know, that couple is going to be okay. And then Fort Hall. So let's keep the pelts, and then hopefully when we get over to the forts, we'll have more things we could sell, just to see in case we can make a little bit more money. How's the party doing? Do we need to rest for the day? Chips is a little tired, and I wish we could do the hygiene, but I don't think hygiene is gonna help if I... Oh, okay. Let's see. Recover stamina. No, we don't really need to. All right. Well, off we go, friends. I'm glad that we found missing little Mary. That definitely made my heart stop for a second. And now we're going to be headed across the high desert, going to the parting of ways, and doing our best to an otherwise uninteresting stretch of land. This location splits the trail between the let cutoff and the trail to Fort Bridger. So if we gather some meat and pelts, then we'll gain ourselves a little bit of a boost. I am not interested in you, Mr. Dragoon. Let's go this way. And we'll have to see what mysteries and risks show up when we come back next time. Because I'm sure everything's going to be fine, right? Oh dear. Well, I'm sure everything's going to be fine. I'll see you guys next time. Stay curious, everyone. Whoop. Bye-bye.